Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make something that I loved to make when I was a kid. And all you need is some paper, scissors, glue or tape, and lots of imagination. We're going to make some shape puppets. So I'm going to go over how I made mine and you can see me do all my steps. I used some googly eyes because I happen to have some, but of course you could just draw or cut out eyes from your own shapes. And you could use these to make a little story or maybe even a puppet show if you make more than one. Just follow along with me, but make up your own creature. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this. Thanks for joining me. The first thing you've got to do is, of course, gather all your supplies. I'm using construction paper, but you can use something else, that's fine. I'm just choosing which color I want to use for the body of my creature, and I picked yellow. So I'm going to fold it in half because I want to cut the same shape out twice, and this is the easiest way to do that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put my hand up against the paper and I'm going to trace around my hand, leaving a whole lot of room. And I'm just making a shape for the creature's body. So you can make any kind of shape you want. You just want to make it larger than your hand, okay? So now with my paper still folded, I'm cutting out the shape. So I'm going to get two that are exactly the same. So I'm doing this without thinking about it too much. I'm just having a little bit of fun, and that's what I want you guys to do. Just draw out some simple shapes and see what you can come up with. You don't have to have a big plan before you start. So I'm just kind of figuring out where I'm going to put my eyes, and I'm giving my eyes a little background color. I do use googly eyes because I had some, but you could just cut out some circles for the eye color, and you can add a drawing on top, or you could add other color shapes. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just kind of planning it out first before I glue anything. I like to kind of get a sense of what I'm going to do, just in case I want to change something. I can play around with things a little bit before I really stick them down. So the next thing I'm going to figure out is, of course, right here I'm gluing these down. And guys, remember, when you're gluing, if you are using a regular glue bottle, don't put too much. You don't need a whole lot. And it's really important for you to get the edge more than it is to get the middle. Okay, so go ahead and attach whatever you're going to attach. If you're sure you want it there, then you can go for it and glue it down. Remember also to control your glue, you want to put the glue bottle right up against the paper. Don't hold it above the paper and squeeze it. That's a lot of the time, that's how we end up getting too much glue on the page. Okay, so I'm going to start thinking then about what I want to do next, which colors I want to pick. Do I want to have a nose? Do I want to draw the nose? Do I want to cut it out? Do I want to have hair? And that's what I'm cutting out right here. I decided to give my creature some funny purple hair, and I'm just going to kind of cut out a bunch of little slices. I could curl it, I could fold it, and kind of crumple it a little bit to make it look like it's sticking out. That's going to make it more fun, I think, than if I just left it straight so it has a little bit of movement when I play with the puppet. I'm cutting out all those strips, but I'm cutting out the whole piece so I don't have to cut out every tiny little strip. You can if you want to. I just think this is a little bit easier. So with all of those attached, I'm just going to fold them up a little bit just to give it a little bit of a cool look. You can, of course, do anything you want here. This is your creature that you're going to make. I'm just showing you how I thought about it so you can make your own design. So I'm going to glue my hair, but you will see I'm going to play with it a little bit first. So do I want to put it on the top? Yeah, that looks kind of cool, but I'll try a couple of other things maybe first just to see if I could put it somewhere else. Nah, I don't like it there so much. So I'm actually going to put it kind of in between the layers so that just kind of sticks out and maybe looks a little bit more natural. Okay, so I haven't glued the puppet part together. The body is still open, so I can go ahead and glue things inside there. So you want to make sure you leave that open for a while. Okay, and then now that I've got some hair in there, I'm going to start working on some other parts of the face. So I like to just kind of arrange everything to see how it's going to look as I go on. The next thing that I want to do is make some other parts here. So first thing I'm going to do is make some ears. Now remember, if you want to make something that is symmetrical, I don't know if you remember that word from when we did the butterflies, that's even on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out while I have a piece of paper folded. So then I can just kind of flip it over and it's exactly the same shape. I don't have to measure anything. I don't have to trace it. I cut the same shape out twice. I'm just drawing in some funny little ears here. You guys can make any kind of ears you want. Maybe you're making an alien and he needs to have tentacles. He doesn't just have two eyes either. You could have like 3 or 4 or however many you want. Be creative. Okay, so I'm gluing the ears to the back side of the puppet so that he's got it looks a little bit more kind of put together than if I just glued them right on the top. And then I'm gonna kind of figure out the other parts of the body. I could have a nose, I can have a mouth, I can have any extra parts I want. You can give him some glasses, you can make him wear a hat. If you guys are deciding that you're gonna make some kind of a story, maybe you want to figure out what your character is doing. Does he fly a rocket ship? Is he a chef? What does he do, or she? So think about those things while you're working on it. You can even come up with a story while you're working on it. Here I'm playing with a little idea for a nose. I didn't glue it down because I wasn't really sure about it, and I do end up actually not using that nose, but I wanted to kind of check and see what it would look like if I put one there. And this time I'm cutting out some other pieces here that are going to be for hands and arms. So again, I folded that paper in half. I'm playing around with the pieces and I want to see how I'm going to place those arms. My thumbs were kind of in the wrong direction there, but I've got some arms there, so those are sticking out. And you know, now I'm going to do some teeth. You can have pointy teeth, you can have rectangle teeth, anything you want. But I'm just going out and cutting out some teeth shapes. You can draw them first so you have something to guide you, but you don't have to. You can just do it with the scissors if you feel comfortable, then that's fine. I did just these kind of square teeth and I left them all together on one strip of paper because I just find that to be a little easier, but you can do it whichever way you want to do it. Okay, so once I get my teeth kind of figured out, then I wanted to make a mouth and a little background. So I'm just plotting all those parts at the same time. Now I'm cutting out some shapes for a mouth, just using a little different color. If you don't have construction paper, you could just color in a piece of regular paper and then cut out the shape that you've drawn. I'm also making a little background for my mouth so my teeth look kind of like they're popping out. If they're just on the yellow, they wouldn't stick out so much. So I wanted to make sure the inside was a little bit darker so they really do stick out. And then again, once I get all those pieces figured out, then I'm going to glue them. Don't glue too fast. Let yourself kind of put those pieces down on the paper first and see if they look the way you really want them to. I'm gluing my arms down and inside again so they look like they're coming out. And I changed my mind on that nose, and that's a good thing. If you try it, you don't glue it, you change your mind. So I just drew some pretty simple dots there. And now I'm just drawing some kind of scales or something like that to give my creature a little bit of texture because I think it looks cooler to draw something on there. So you guys can use your imagination and do that. And you could also give him, he could be wearing a fancy tie. It's up to you. I'm drawing a couple of extra details around the eyes just to make his eyes pop out a little bit more, make him look a little bit more interesting. I gave him some eyebrows. You guys can go ahead and do something like that if you want to. And then he could also be wearing some clothes. So I'm going to go ahead and draw some lines on the arms. You could even cut out other pieces of paper and make it look like different colored clothes, like he's got some sleeves on and things like that. And now I'm going to go ahead. I'm just drawing this line to show you where I'm gluing. I'm only gluing the very outer edge. Make sure that you don't put glue in the middle or you're going to stick them together and you won't be able to slide your hand in there. Okay, once that glue is dry, be patient and then you can use your puppet.